There has been a fight from a St. Louis alderwoman and supporters against city deals for a developer to build this big tower at the foot of Forest Park. And tonight that fight may be unraveling. That's because the city's development corporation is now going to use a scorecard. So a developer will get points depending on how their project will benefit sectors of the city. Projects will have to get a minimum of 30 points to even be considered for incentives. The fight all along in this has been that developers want too many breaks and are too focused on the central corridor, not the south side or the north side. And now the projects in the disinvested areas of the city will garner more points. The hope is that this changes the city's regrowth game. Well,